Hey, Riolu, can you get out of the way? Riolu, get out of the way. Good. Hey everyone, welcome to me coming back to YouTube. There was a whole update video, you should go watch that, and today we're doing my very first, well, I guess, return, like official video. And if you don't know, my first official video back, besides being a discussion, which we already done, camera form, I should say, realistically, besides just an update and saying I'm back, we are back with the Summer Backlog Challenge. If you don't know, we do that here almost every single year, literally almost every single year, to see how many games I can beat within the months of summer. Which I know for some people it's from like a certain time from beginning or end of June or even July to like the end of August to somewhere in September. This channel goes from the first day of June all the way to the last day of September. So we have 4 months. 4 months. Considering in a way for some people around the world for summer. So summer for me will be literally in 2 days away from right now. Today should be recording on the very first day of, be posting this on the very first day of June, hopefully, if not second day. Today, I'm gonna tell you 15 games, 5 plus 10 more games I'm gonna try to focus on beating during summer for the Summer Backlog Challenge of 2022. Here is the caveat though. I'm not expecting to beat all 15 games. So because I have 15, I'm going to divide it in half. I'm saying I'll try to beat 7 games this summer for sure. That is my goal. So for the 15 games, you're probably saying, what are the 15 games you have this time? So if you've been keeping track of every single game, or not every single game I should say, but all my past Summer Backlog Challenges games, all the games I've ever beaten on during those lists, all of those challenges, of course I never talk about ever again. I'm not going to say I didn't like those games or anything. If it was a game I did not really enjoy, or I beat it just to beat it or whatever, I tell you at the end of the challenge. There was one year I didn't, but I told you at the end of the first original video for the challenge that just in case I don't, because I wasn't sure if I was or wasn't, there was going to be in the description below for updates. This is going to be the same way. There will be an update video if I do not want to upload a video saying, or there will be updates in the description below, I should say, sorry, other than me posting a video. And I will also be posting the days I beat these games, like day one, like activity. Like I beat this game, I'll jump over on Twitter. So at Exceedingshadow, follow me there if you want any information. But anyways, let me tell you the 15 games I have that I want to beat during 2022 summer, the Backlog Challenge. Alright, so, no specific orders. This is how I whittled them down on my notepad. Literally, on my notepad. I didn't want to pull out the games because 2 would be actually kind of hard to pull out. It took me maybe 10 minutes or low-ish time to actually take them out of my collection because of how big my collection is. So I'm just gonna throw a picture, just a picture of what I'm going on. And plus, I think 5 or 6 of these games aren't even physically owned. I can only play them through digitally by themselves, especially like 2 or 3 of the games because they're pretty expensive. We get 2 of those games, but in no specific order. No, it ranges from all types of consoles, but I'm gonna tell you what I'll be playing them on. So the very first game is a game called Hyrule Thunder Hurricane. So this is a game I actually did play a lot when it was on Xbox Game Pass on the Xbox One and Series X and PC and blah blah blah. But they took it off Game Pass the first month I got Game Pass, and I loved Hyrule Thunder Hurricane. It was super fucking fun. And then they recently brought it back as a gold free game for the month of May, and I got it. It was the first half of the month of May, and the other one was like Viva Pinata Party Animals. And like, oh my god, I was so happy to bring it back. And I started playing it like 2 days later when I finally got it downloaded. And I was like, damn, this is still a fucking amazing game. I played that game for like 4 hours straight literally 4 hours straight, and it was like 2 in the morning when I realized what time it was. So I was like, fuck. So I haven't beat the game yet. There's a lot to do in Hyrule Thunder Hurricane, but just to do like the main things, like the challenge cups and the actual main races, and beat first place and beat all your friends through leaderboard challenges and collect all the symbols in the game for each track. That's what I'm trying to do. So I don't know how much more I got on it, but I know I really want to dedicate me probably playing that game first. So there's that. I'll be playing now on the Xbox One, so just to let you guys know. Next would be Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, that's a game I've actually been streaming over on Twitch, so follow me on Twitch at Exceedingshadow. Link will be in the description below as well. If you want to support me in any way, shape, or form for donations, be streamlabs.com/Exceedingshadow1/tip. It's also in the description below if you really want to help me out. Spider-Man Miles Morales. So, this is the PS5 version of the game. I do own the PS4 version as well of the game, but the first version I owned was the PS5, and that's actually how I started playing it first. And I'm playing it through Twitch only. I haven't touched it in a while because I've been focusing on some other games, but I know I've been wanting to go back to it, and I stopped because a certain user called Matthew Klug, nothing bad against him, so he didn't want to watch me play the game because he wanted to experience the game himself, which I give him the gratitude and doubt to, like, okay, I won't play it. It's been too long, now I want to play it. So Miles Morales, we're going back to Spider-Man on PS5. This is also to be hyped for the upcoming Spider-Man 2 on the PS5 coming out as well. And I have not beaten the original Spider-Man on PS4, which that will be a side thing for me personally. I don't know if I'm going to replay that, or keep playing, or replay it on the new PS5 remastered version of the game. I do know Peter Parker's kind of weird on it, but still. Alright, next would be Doom 2016. Now, this game, it was actually a game that someone donated $5 for me to try to beat. It was actually a game I really wanted to play. So, Doom 2016, we'll be playing it exclusively only on Twitch as well. It will be on the Xbox One version of the game. That's just what I prefer Doom to be on. I also have Eternal. That's the next game, but I'm not playing Eternal anytime soon. I just want to see how I feel about Doom. When I first played Doom originally, I was not liking it, but now when I actually had a focus on wanting to play it, I liked it more than what I was expecting. So, still not Halo for me, but still pretty good for what it is. And I do like the soundtrack. It is pretty good. Next one is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now, this is a game I actually have been playing a bit by myself. Not on Twitch or anything. I can't stream certain games on Twitch because I don't have a good computer. Again, if you want to support me any way, shape, or form, there will be links in the description below for like PayPal, Streamlabs. Yeah, that's probably pretty much the only two you can really help me out now. I'm playing only through PS5, PS4, Xbox One, via the Twitch app. That's how I'm doing Twitch, if you want to know. So, Hyrule Ages of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I really don't know how far I'm in the game, but it's been like my main focus Switch game for like a while, other than me going to some other ones. I did beat another game earlier this year that I announced on Twitter, and if you want to, like I said, follow me on Twitter, you'll get updates of what I beaten. So I'm not going to say it because I want you guys to actually do it. So next one would be Halo Infinite. Now, talking about Halo, yes, Halo Infinite. We're also playing this via the Xbox One on Game Pass through Twitch. So we're on Twitch on this one. This is like, honestly, one of the hardest Halo games I've actually had to beat. I really don't know how far I am. I really don't. Maybe halfway. Maybe not. But I think this is like one of the hardest Halo games, which might be a good thing, maybe a bad thing, but online, it's been okay. I jump on, I dabble a bit with online, to be honest. It's actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. But it's not like really my #1 online game. I'll go to like Smash and Rocket League for that. But whatever, just saying. Halo Infinite, pretty good. Not gonna spoil anything, but it's good for what it is so far. I just really missed the days of playing Halo Reach and Halo 4 online, and Halo 3. Those are like the main pinnacles for me, was around that time frame. So, alright, next. This one. Okay. This one will probably be from scratch. Probably. I haven't really decided which version yet, but because they announced the upcoming game, I still haven't beaten this game after so many times I've been talking about wanting to play this game. This probably will be a Twitch exclusive as well. Because this game is not expensive. This game is actually pretty cheap. Anyone can get it from around $15 or below. They're like $5 to $15, honestly. This game is Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 on either Xbox One or PS4. Yes, I am anticipating Kingdom Hearts 4 on the PS5. They haven't announced the consoles, but pretty sure, I think it's pretty sure it's PS5 and maybe Series X, but PS5 for sure. I haven't decided. It probably might be my PS4 version of the game being played on the PS5, so we can experience the PS5 version later on for Kingdom Hearts 4. That's probably what it's really going to be, but I haven't decided. I don't know yet. I haven't got far in my original playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3, so that's why I'm thinking about it. So, next. Now, you're probably saying a lot of these games are kind of newer besides Hydro Thunder Hurricane. I don't know exactly the year that one came out. I know it had to be like around 2007 through 12, somewhere around there. And then Dune 2016 was probably the most retro modern game I have on the list. So let's go even retro-er. I'm being serious. So this one is Radient SilverGun. Now this one, I am not playing this on the Saturn. This game it costs too much money to own. And if I somehow find it, for some reason, for the best deal of my life, I'm going to try my best to get it. I get it. Like, damn. But this game, I really want to play it. I've been hyping this up for myself, personally, and it looks really fun. And I have played games like Ikaruga, which is their predecessor, but I just want to try this game out. And I looked up some reviews to see how I think I would like it. And I think I honestly probably will get to beating this game. I see myself doing it. It's like another Hydro Thunder Hurricane in my mind. I think I could really do it. So, anyways, so Radient SilverGun on the Xbox Live Arcade, which is on the Xbox 360, Xbox One. I got it on sale for like $5 or whatever it was. I don't remember. I will be playing it on the Xbox One version of Radient SilverGun. So, that is my plan for that. Alright, for the HD ports, you can still play the Saturn version on the HD version if you wanted to, so that is a perspective if you didn't know that. So next would be Mario Strikers Battle League. Now this game, as of the time recording and time of coming out, it's not out yet. It's not out yet. This is the only game I actually want to play on Switch. Not the only one, but obviously I got some other ones I want to mention too. But that's like day one. I really want to actually play it, not like put it on my shelf and like, oh yeah, look, I got a couple more Switch games I got nothing to do with and they have not been opened yet, and I got a couple of these like a couple months ago. But no, like Mario Strikers Battle League is one of the series I do actually want to go out of my way to beat, and it's just I want to keep up with it. I beat Mario Strikers on GameCube and Super Mario Strikers Charged on Wii, so I want to continue that on Switch. So I see there's no way of me not wanting to play it day one. So Mario Strikers Battle League, plus I know my friends, Mario, for some reason the soccer game is always the best one in my personal opinion, because everyone always wants to play it. So I know I'm going to have friends playing it, and friends online, and people, and clubs, and all that other stuff they announce for the game. I know I'm going to play it. So Mario Strikers Battle League for the Switch. Alright, next one. This one's actually been a recommendation of mine for like maybe like the last 4 years. That I got a few people telling me about it, and I own it, and some people actually beat it and played it, and there's actually a couple endings, and I'm like, well, shit. And plus, I love Bayonetta. I love, like, Devil May Cry. I love God of War, those types of games. That's why I'm really seeing myself wanting to really play this game, and it is Nier Automata. It's gonna be on the PS4. This one's gonna be a stretch. I don't really know if I will get to this one. This one I've been thrown in there because I wasn't sure, but I threw it in there because I wanted to make 15. It was one of my last few games I threw in. So Nier Automata, I know when it came out it was loved, so I know I'm gonna probably love it too, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. Same with Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff like that. So still, Nier Automata PS4, maybe playing through the PS5 via Twitch. I don't know yet, but that's just, yeah. Next one, this one's also now out yet. This is a game I've always wanted to play. Now, this is a game I have actually emulated, because there's no way I'm going to own this game for like $300 or $500 for what it originally comes out to on a Super Nintendo. Yeah, we're going Super Nintendo days. So, I have emulated, I have tried it, I do like it, but because there's a remake, remastered, whatever you want to say, basically Reshrined version of the game coming out, I'm going to play it. I'm going to finally play Pocky and Rocky. So, the original Pocky and Rocky, obviously, it's too much money. Not as much. I might as well show this. As Pocky and Rocky 2. Right? Right. Not as much as Pocky and Rocky 2. Yeah, and it's a... Yeah, that's a whole nother story. But, and Pocky, Rocky, and Becky, they're just too expensive, all those games. You can play Pocky and Rocky with Becky on the Wii U, for now, if you haven't bought it or downloaded it or anything like that. But you can also emulate all these games as well. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, what I've been watching trailers, it looks like it's the first game with more characters and it just upgrades graphics and gameplay and all that jazz. So love to play finally Pocky and Rocky. So this will be on the Switch version of the game most likely. So yeah, maybe eventually I'll play this PS4 version or an Xbox One version if there is one or not, but still. Okay, this one, I want to play it. I've been the main game like years ago on the Wii U, but now because it's on the Wii U as a port, but they added more to it, like actually a reason to own it. Now I put it only as Bowser's Fury. So Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I'm not really focused on wanting to beat 3D World again. I'm really not on Wii U. I already beat it. Already done it all. I am wanting to do just Bowser's Fury, which I know it's already unlocked. Just doing like the first mission or two, or whatever it is. Level 2, sorry. You already unlocked Bowser's Fury. So I'll be playing Bowser's Fury. I don't know how long it is, but that's really it. I'll be playing Bowser's Fury, so. Alright, next one. Now this one, okay. I only threw this one in because I have a friend. I have a friend that I know he's gonna be happy I'm playing this, and I'm actually giving the series a chance. I have tried out a couple games randomly in the past without taking it serious, though, like Super Metroid, and Metroid Fusion, and Metroid, and a little bit of Samus Returns. So, the game I'm talking about is Metroid Dread. This game is the best-selling Metroid game ever, to date. And I gotta try it. I gotta see what's it about. If I'm hearing kids that never played a Metroid game and loving this game, and I've never beaten a Metroid game, and I mean like I've never beaten a single one. Not Other M, not Prime, not Metroid 2 Return of Samus on Game Boy, nothing. I gotta try. I really gotta do this. So, yeah, Metroid Dread. I gotta for sure play it. So, be on Switch for sure. So there's that. Alright, this one, okay. A lot of you will be like, how have you never beat this game? So I've beaten Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Country Returns, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, right? Maybe there's another Donkey Kong Country, I don't know. I've beaten those 3 games. But how have I not beaten Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest, or Diddy Kong's Quest, or whatever? I never beaten Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. I've never beaten it. I've played parts of the game. I want to see how it was like. Obviously, it's one of my favorite ones, but how can I say that without ever beating it? I've only beaten Donkey Kong Country on Super Nintendo. Returns on Wii. I was attempting to beat on 3DS, but it's really the same thing. I got pretty far too, which I wasn't even like really gonna say that one again. Tropical Freeze, and then I know Tropical Freeze came out on Switch as well, which I'm not really focused on it. I beat Tropical Freeze on Wii U. I'm good. Just I need to beat Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. So, for me personally, That is probably the oldest game on this entire list. Is Diddy Kong's Quest 2? Diddy Kong 2. Oh, sorry, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest. I just, it's like one of the oldest games on here. So, I wanted to throw in more retro games, so I didn't want to just only talk about Radient SilverGun or only Donkey Kong Country 2, obviously. So besides just those two, I threw in two more retro games. One is from the Sega Genesis era, which is a game called Musha. Now, Musha is a game I've learned from honestly watching the Game Changers, the Game Chasers. Sorry, why not Changers? Sorry, Game Chasers, and they talked about this game hundreds of times about trying to find it, it's expensive, all that jazz, which it is. And I realized, you know what? I'll be playing it. I have a way of playing it. I realized it's on the Sega Genesis app on the Nintendo Switch Online service, so I'm playing Musha that way. I have emulated it before to see how it was like, but I never really took it that serious. So like, you know, I'm gonna just try it out, see what it's like, and I'm like, you know, it's a fun game. Yeah, I see why people want it. I'm gonna just play it. I'm gonna finally see how far I can get in this game. It looks like it's the type of game for me, so I want to beat it. So, yeah, that's Musha on the Sega Genesis via Nintendo Switch Online Sega Genesis app, whatever you want to call it. So, there's that. Now, for the 15th final game on the Summer Backlog Challenge 2022, this is the game I think I added the last time, but I never got to it. It's a game I've been wanting to play. I actually booted it up a few times, never actually had a chance to really play because I wanted myself to actually be dedicated to this game. I never realized how much I really loved the first game. I beat the first game a year ago, like literally almost this time last year or somewhere around there. Panzer Dragoon on the Switch. Loved the game. I wanted to see how much. Once I beat the game, I was like, is there more to the game? Like, is there more I could do? I was like that much loving and dedicated to the game that I went out of my way to see if I could try out the harder modes and everything, and it was pretty fun still. Obviously being harder, but I wanted to see if I could play this game. I wanted to see if I could really do it, and it's me skipping like two main games, but I owned a second one, but I have no way gonna probably be able to play Saga, because I know they lost the source code for Saga, which is really fucking a bummer. Which hopefully one day they'll just make the game from ground up to do it again for Saga, because that's a really big bad loss. And I don't know about anything about Panzer Dragoon 2, but we're talking about Panzer Dragoon Orta. Now, Panzer Dragoon Orta was the final Panzer Dragoon game ever released on the original Xbox. Now, Panzer Dragoon Orta is on the wow, it's on Nintendo. It is on the Xbox One under the Xbox Live Arcade games. I don't remember if it's on Game Pass or not, but that's how I'll be playing this version of the game. I do own the original copy of Panzer Dragoon on the original Xbox. It's just that this is more convenient for me, so I want to play it that way. So, those are my 15 games for Summer Backlog Challenge. Now, there's some games I didn't add to the list, but I wanted to. Like, 2, for example, is Space Harrier 2. I wanted to beat it, but I feel like I might go through this game pretty fast, so I might not even be on the list. So, it was like, it didn't look that long to me. Another game is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Switch. I never got a chance to play it on the Wii U, but now I have it on the Switch, and I have it via downloaded on my Switch, so I was like, maybe I'll play that, which I've been playing that off and on for the last year. So I was like, I'm good with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So those are my 15 games. What do you guys think? Let's go through them really quick again. We have Hydro Thunder Hurricane, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Doom 2016, Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, Halo Infinite, Kingdom Hearts 3, Radiant SilverGun, Mario Strikers Battle League, Nier Automata, Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, Bowser's Fury, Metroid Dread, Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest, Musha, and Panzer Dragoon Orta. That sounds like a variety of games from all generations. We got Sega Genesis, we have Xbox Original, we have Super Nintendo, we have Switch, PS4, Sega Saturn, Xbox One, PS5, and Xbox 360, I guess, in a way. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to pick games from all generations. I didn't want to just pick only modern games, which honestly anyone could do that, but I'm on this channel, sorry my phone goes off, I'm a retro gamer. I play modern, I play classic, I play retro, vintage, whatever you want to say. I'm that gamer. So for Summer Backlog Challenge, those are my 15 games. Obviously there might be other games I will play or beat possibly during the Summer Backlog Challenge list. And if I do beat those games, I actually will mention what games I actually beat instead of these games. I don't want to say those will be replacements, but those are the ones I'm really wanting to focus on. But there might be replacements, so it still might be a part of the list or the challenge, but not part of my original list. I will say it like that. So, anyway, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys all for the next one, which also smash that video to get notified whenever I upload or stream or anything like that. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok. Literally, follow me on TikTok. There'll be links in the description below. Maybe not for TikTok yet, but maybe not. I don't know. But I'll get to it. At Exceedingshadow on all those. Discord, description below, server. Support me any way, shape, or form. Donate if you like. Streamlabs.com/Exceedingshadow1/tip. Also, paypal.me/Exceedingshadow. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all for the next one, alright? Bye-bye. Deuces.